Hold on to your floppy disks, folks, because this is a wild one. The US just indicted a North Korean hacker. His name, Jong Hyok. His crime? Allegedly hacking US hospitals and extorting them for money. This isn't some bored teenager messing around in their basement. This is serious stuff. Rim is supposedly part of a group working directly for North Korea's military intelligence. They're not just stealing your grandma's medical records, they're funding their whole operation with it. This indictment is a big deal. It shows how far North Korea will go to make a quick buck, even if it means putting lives at risk. This is state-sponsored cybercrime at its worst. So, who did this Rim fella target? Hospitals in Florida and Kansas, healthcare companies in Arkansas and Connecticut, and even a small clinic in Colorado. These guys weren't picky. If it smelled like a vulnerable computer system, they were there. Imagine being a doctor in one of these hospitals. You're trying to save lives, but you can't access any patient records. The computers are down, everything's chaos, and it's all thanks to some hacker on the other side of the world. The indictment says these attacks caused real harm. They disrupted healthcare services and locked up vital medical records. That means delayed treatments, postponed surgeries, and potentially lives lost. All because someone wanted to make a quick buck for Kim Jong-un. Think this is just an American problem? Think again. These North Korean hackers are like digital ninjas popping up everywhere. They've targeted government agencies and businesses in South Korea, Britain, you name it. And it's not just hospitals they're after. They've stolen classified information on nuclear and aerospace technology. They even hit a US defense contractor back in 2022, making off with sensitive data used in military aircraft and satellites. This isn't just about money anymore. This is about North Korea trying to play catch-up in the global arms race, stealing what they can't build themselves. This is a threat to everyone, not just the US. Section 4. Funding a dangerous game, the financial motives of a rogue nation. So why is North Korea so gung-ho about cybercrime? Well, turns out it's pretty darn profitable. The UN and some private firms reckon these hackers have swiped billions of dollars from banks and crypto exchanges. That's right, billions with a B. This money isn't going towards universal health care or affordable housing in North Korea, I can tell you that much. It's going straight into their weapons programs and helping them dodge those pesky international sanctions. They're basically playing Grand Theft Auto in the real world, using stolen cash to fund their military ambitions. It's a dangerous game, and they seem to be getting away with it. Section 5. The US fights back, a multifaceted approach to cyber threats. Now the US isn't just taking this lying down. They've slapped sanctions on individuals and groups involved in this cybercrime spree. They're also putting the squeeze on countries that are cozying up to North Korea, trying to cut off their support network. There's even a hefty reward for information leading to Jong Hyok's capture. We're talking $10 million. That's enough to buy a lifetime supply of ramen noodles and then some. The US is also working with other countries to beef up their cybersecurity. They're sharing information and coordinating their efforts to stay one step ahead of these digital bandits. It's a global problem that requires a global solution. Section 6, a call to action, international cooperation and cybersecurity in a digital age. This whole North Korean hacker situation is a wake-up call. It shows how vulnerable we all are in the digital age. One minute you're checking your email, the next minute your bank account is drained and your hospital is being held hostage by some guy in a Pyongyang basement. We need to take cybersecurity seriously, folks. That means strong passwords, two-factor authentication, and maybe even laying off those suspicious email attachments. But it's not just about individual responsibility. This is a global issue that requires a global response. We need countries to work together, share information, and put pressure on North Korea to stop these reckless actions. The future of our digital world might depend on it.